Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to your new English lesson. And it is all about the verb take. Take. We can see it everywhere and hear it everywhere with a lot of different meanings. And we will learn some of them today in today's lesson, of course, through a lot of different examples. So you just have to be careful, to listen carefully, and to write down things that you don't know, and to speak out loud, to pronounce out loud all of these phrases and sentences that you hear in this video, because it will help you to become fluent or more fluent, and it will help you to get accustomed, to get used to all these different sounds in English. Your only job is to learn all of these phrases by heart and then to go out and start using them in your everyday conversation. At some point, you will be completely independent and you will be able to say whatever you want in English. So just learn and memorize a lot of different phrases and sentences and just read them out loud, listen to them, use them whenever you can. So just try to be as active as possible in English. Okay, let's get started. So the verb take. I'd take the job if I were you. I'd take the job if I were you. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. It is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So I'd take, it's shortened from I would take the job if I were you. So to take the job, to take the opportunity, it means to accept. So I would take the job if I were you, if I were in your shoes. I would do it if I were you. I would take the job if I were you because it is once in a lifetime opportunity. So you should do it. Take the job. That's my advice. Take the job. Every day is a beginning. Take a deep breath and start again. Don't think about the past because every day is a new beginning. You should just take a deep breath and start again. Take a deep breath and take the job, of course. How long does it take to boil an egg? Do you know how long it takes to boil an egg? I think 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not sure. I think it takes 3 to 5 minutes to boil an egg. And how long does it take to get there? How long does it take to get from here to there? It takes about 15 minutes. It takes about 15 minutes. So we need about 15 minutes to get from here to there. How long does it take to walk to your house from here? Well, it takes like 50 or minutes or almost an hour to walk from my house. How long does it take you to get ready for school? How long does it take you to get ready for school? It takes half an hour. It takes me half an hour to get ready for school. How long does it take you to get ready to go out? How long does it take you to get ready to go out? Well, it takes me about an hour to get ready to go out. How long does it take by car? How long does it take to go there by car? By car, it's very quickly. It takes only 5 minutes. How long does it take you to do your homework? Well, it depends on homework. Sometimes it takes me only 10 minutes. Sometimes I have some difficult homework to do, so it takes me half an hour or an hour to do it. How long will it take you to finish that essay? So usually it takes me 3 days to finish the essay, but it will take me some time more to finish this one because it's difficult. And how long did it take you to make lunch yesterday? Well, it took me 1 hour to make lunch yesterday. How long does it take by bus? It takes half an hour by bus. How long does it take on foot? It takes 1 hour on foot. It takes me half an hour to do my homework. So it's the answer to the question, how long does it take you to do your homework? How much time do you usually spend on doing your homework? Well, it takes me half an hour to do my homework. It takes time to get to know somebody well. Do you know that you know me well? Well, no, I don't know you well because it takes some time to get to know somebody well. Sometimes it can take years to get to know somebody well. And it takes dedication to reach your goals. It takes dedication to reach your goals. So you have to be determined, and you have to be decisive, and you have to be persistent in order to reach your goals. And dedicated, it means that you have to work on it night and day. That's dedication. To dedicate yourself, to dedicate your time to that goal that you want to reach. It takes practice to become fluent in a foreign language. So that's more than true. Because if you don't practice, if you don't use that foreign language every day, you won't become fluent very fast. So if you want to be on a fast track and to become fluent faster, then you need to practice it every day. It takes practice. It won't take me long to finish this essay. It's not a difficult thing to do, so it won't take me long to finish it. I won't need a lot of time, maybe just 1 day or 2, and I will finish it. It took me 2 hours to make lunch yesterday. It took me 2 hours to make lunch yesterday because it was a special occasion, and I wanted to make something really nice and fancy and delicious. So it took me 2 hours to make and to prepare everything. Can I take a photo of this building because it's wonderful? Is it allowed to take a photo of this building? Yeah, you can take a photo of this building. Take it easy. Take it easy. And take your time. So take it easy. It means don't always be in a hurry. Don't rush. Just take your time, relax, calm down, and take it easy. Won't you take a chair? Take that chair and have a seat. Take the chair and have a seat. I'd like you to take part in the next meeting. I'd like you also to take part in the next meeting. So I would like you to participate, to join. So to take part in something, it means to participate, to join in an activity. So I would like you to take part. Can I take part? Yeah, I would like you to take part in the next meeting. And he will take part in this contest. He wants to compete. He will take part in this contest. He refused to take part in the project. So he didn't like the project. He didn't like the ideas of the project. He didn't like anything about the project. So he refused to take part in it. He refused. He didn't want to take part in the project. He didn't accept to take part in the project, but he refused that offer. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. I'll take care of everything. So you don't need to do anything for the party, for example. I will take care of everything. I will buy food, I will buy drinks, I will choose some nice music for the party. So I will do everything. I will take care of everything. To take care, to make sure. Do they take care of the dog? Take care of somebody, it means to look after somebody. So do they take care of the dog? It means do they look after the dog when you are away? Who takes care of the dog? Who gives the dog food and water when you are not at home? Take care of yourselves. Yourselves, it's in plural. You, all of you, take care of yourselves. And you, just you, take care of yourself. She took care of everything, so I didn't have to do anything because she took care of everything. When we went on vacation, on holiday, she took care of everything. She booked a flight, she booked a hotel, she packed suitcases and everything. So she took care of everything. What time did the plane take off? The plane takes off. So it goes into the air. What time did the plane take off? The plane took off. So it's already in the air, in the sky. It took off. When I'm hot, I take off my sweater. To take off, it's the opposite of put on. Take off. When I'm hot, I don't need my sweater, so I just take it off. Do you take off your shoes when you come to your friend's house? I take off my shoes when I come to my house. And I sometimes take off my shoes when I come to my friend's house as well, especially if it is very dirty outside or when it's raining or snowing. So there is a lot of mud and water. So it's better to take off your shoes when you come to somebody's house. My new shoes were so uncomfortable that I had to take them off and walk barefoot. So my shoes were so uncomfortable. I bought new shoes, but they were not comfortable. They were uncomfortable. And then I had to take them off. And then I walked barefoot. So probably I didn't even have socks. I was just barefoot. The plane took off, although the weather was bad. So the plane took off, although it was raining, although there was wind, although it was windy and rainy and cloudy, the plane took off. My career took off immediately after I had graduated. So my career took off. I got promoted and I became very successful because after I graduated, it was nice time for me because my career took off. I got a job proposal, I accepted it, and then my career took off. Take off your jacket, it's hot. You don't need a jacket. Take it off because it's very hot in here. Do you know how long it will take? I don't know how long it will take. Do you know how long it will last or take? It has taken me a long time to adjust to life in the new flat. It has taken me, or it took me, a long time to get used to get accustomed to adjust to life in the new flat. What shirt size do you take? So what size do you take? What shoe size do you take? What shirt size do you take? What jeans size do you take? Take your sister to the party. Why are you going alone? I think you should take your sister to the party, so bring her with you. And please take your seat. Take your seat, it means sit down, but in a polite way. Take your seat. I need to tell you something, so just take your seat, sit down, and be quiet, and be careful. You take pleasure in annoying me. You take pleasure in annoying me. It means that you like annoying me, don't you? You take pleasure in that. Take pleasure in doing something. Let me take you out for dinner. I can see that you're in a bad mood or somewhat depressed or something. So I would like to take you out for dinner. What do you say? Will you accept my proposal? Can I take you out for dinner, please? Let's take a break for coffee. We've been working all morning. It's time for coffee. Let's take a break. Let's take a break for coffee or something. I encouraged her to take that exam. I encouraged her to take that exam. So I told her, you should take that exam. I know that you will pass the exam. You're so good at English. Take that English exam. Go there, take it, and you will pass, and then you will be grateful to me. So I did that. I encouraged her to take that exam. I have to take an exam tomorrow. I have to take an exam tomorrow. He's always nervous when going to take a test. So he's a nervous person, but especially when he has to take an exam or take a test, then he is especially nervous. You should take my advice. I will give you advice, but you should take it because it's good advice. So take it, take my advice. Do what I told you to do. Take my advice. Why don't we take a taxi? Why don't we take a cab or Uber? So why are we taking the bus? The bus is slow. Why don't we take a taxi? Well, maybe because we don't have enough money. I don't know. Or maybe because I don't see any taxis here, so we have to take a bus. Sorry. Take it outside. I don't want to see it in my house, so just take it outside. Or throw it away. Take it outside. Welcome. Can I take your coat? Can I take your coat? So you should take off your coat, and then I will take it and put it somewhere on the bed. Or take your coat. Take off your coat and make yourself at home. Welcome. Take off your coat and make yourself at home. I take after my mother. I have the same hair color and the same green eyes. Who do you take after? So I resemble my mother. I look like my mother. I take after her. We have the same hair color and the same green eyes. And who do you take after? Do you take after your father or your grandfather, grandmother? Who do you take after? What new sport should I take up in my free time? To take up yoga, to take up English classes, to take up something. It means to start doing something new, maybe some hobbies or courses. In this case, sports. So what new sport should I take up in my free time? Take anything you want. Take anything you want. I don't care. But take me home. So I can't go home by myself. Can you take me home, please? Take me out for a drink. Can you take me out for a drink? Take me to this address. Take me there. Take me to this address. 2 burgers to take away, please. So for here or take away, I will take them away. I will take them home. So 2 burgers to take away, please. A sandwich and a Coke to take away, please. Take away. I didn't take to her husband at all. It means I didn't like him. I didn't take to her husband at all. I think he is a mean person. I didn't take to him at all. Okay, that's it for today. See you next time. Bye.